welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, my name is Becky and I am a fashion and lifestyle blogger, and I post here on YouTube 2 or 3 times a week and every single day on Instagram and pretty much every day over on TikTok. So I would love to see your faces in all of those places too. So for today's video, as you will have guessed from the title, I am going to be filming an Empties style video. I've never filmed one of these before, but I think they're pretty interesting because I like seeing what products people have liked enough to actually finish, and did they repurchase, things like that. If you can hear passing in the background, Phil is trying to convince Winter to eat his dinner, so just ignore that. So today, I'm going to show you some of my empties. I have actually, where are them gone? Oh, there it is. I have, since the beginning of January, been collecting my empty bottles so that I can show you everything that I've finished so far in the year. Today is the 16th of February, so pretty much in the last 6 weeks, everything that I have finished in that kind of time period is here. Actually, that's a lie. One thing isn't here because I finished it on like the 2nd of January and I hadn't quite decided to film this video yet, so I didn't keep it. So that item was, I will tell you that one first, that was the Sanctuary Spa Sea Salt Scrub, which is my favorite scrub in the world because it has this kind of liquid in it that means that it's quite moisturizing whilst it exfoliates your skin. It's really hard to explain, but once you try it, you will know what I mean. It's an absolute dream. I didn't repurchase it though, because I did actually, in a PR package, get the Frank Body Coffee Scrub, and I've been trying that one out. I will say that the Frank Body one isn't my favorite. I don't feel like it exfoliates me as well. I don't feel moisturized afterwards, and it's kind of fun to put it on. It's kind of fun to put the coffee scrub on and all that stuff, but I just don't really feel like it actually does so much. So when the Frank Body one runs out, I will be going back to my age-old favorite, the Sanctuary Spa one, which I first bought, I think, in my 2nd year of university. So I think that's one that I've been using for 2nd year, 3rd year, masters. I spent about 4.5 years now, so quite a long time, and it's only body exfoliator that I would say I've really gotten on with and keep going back to. So I would definitely recommend the Sanctuary Spa Sea Salt Scrub. There is an exfoliator here as well, so let's talk about that one. The Pixi Glow, what is it? Pixi Glow Tonic. So this is the mini bottle. It is the 100ml one, and this is like a chemical exfoliant kind of thing, so it kind of breaks away the dirt and grime from your face without being as rough as like a physical exfoliant. I absolutely loved this. I used it so much. I was using it every day as part of my like evening skincare routine. It has such a lovely like smell. I don't know what the smell is, but you smell it a lot in like vitamin C kind of stuff. It's not an orange smell, it's just anyway, it's nice, and it makes my skin feel so clean, so perfectly cleaned, and I have far less breakouts and spots since I use it. If you look, I think I have one here at the moment that's kind of going. Other than that, I don't think I really, maybe I have a little couple ones here that again are pretty much gone. Don't really get any spots. I mainly only get spots if I like see a little blackhead and I'll squeeze it and then a spot comes. So that's basically the only time I really get spots since I've been using this. I've been using this one continuously since, I want to say about October, and this one ran out in the beginning of January. I do have a new bottle of it. I have the big bottle that's like this big, so I am using that. So I am continuing to use this one. However, actually this week I was sent in a PR package a little mini bottle of the Ren one, I think. It's like basically the same thing, but like by a brand called Ren, I think. I'll correct myself on screen if not. So I have been trying that one out, but so far I don't like the other one. I feel like it leaves my skin kind of sticky. Instead of feeling clean, I feel dirtier. So once I've finished trying out that one, the one that I'm talking about is like this big, so it won't last very long. Once I finish trying out that one, I am going to be going straight back to my bottle of Pixi Glow. So what next? What shall I show you? Shall we stick with the face for a minute? So I have the Milky Jelly Cleanser from Glossier, which is like my favorite face wash slash cleanser ever. I love this. This was my second bottle, and I do have a third in the drawer waiting. I will explain why I'm not using it yet in a minute. I don't use this one as a cleanser, as in the first thing you put on to take the makeup off, because I don't feel like it really gets it off your skin very well. Like it can do the job, but I feel like I need to do like 3 cleanses rather than 2 if I use this as the first cleanse. So I do tend to stick to something else for the first cleanse, and then I will follow up with this for the second one. But it is amazing. It makes my skin feel, again, it feels clean but slightly moisturized at the same time. It's such a strange feeling. I suspect it's like the milky kind of jelly kind of consistency to it. They really nailed the name of this. So yeah, very much loved, and will be buying again. But the reason that at the moment that I'm not using it is when we moved house, I used to be so bad in our old house for using like a little bit of something, and then I'd get something new, so I'd use that, and then I'd get something new, so I'd use that. So I have loads of different skincare and stuff that is actually open that I brought with me. So I am just finishing off a couple of bottles at the moment to try and get rid of all the stuff that I'm halfway through. So at the moment, in terms of cleanser, I am using, it's just some random one that my grandma bought me, and she bought it in a shop by accident because she thought it was hand sanitizer, and then she gave it to me when she realized it wasn't. And it's like, I can't remember what it's called. It's not the best, but it does the job. So I'm using that one at the moment to finish off the bottle. But yeah, so I will be going back to the Glossier one when I've finished all the other ones that I have open. And like I said, I do have a like sealed brand new bottle in the drawer waiting for me. Speaking of cleansers, here's another one that I had half opened and hadn't finished. This is the Squalane, I think it's Squalane, I think it's that cleanser from The Ordinary. This is my favorite one to use for the first cleanse, to kind of like melt the makeup kind of thing and start getting it loose off your face. So what I normally do is I'll put this on, I'll rub it in, and then I will use a wet cloth to kind of wipe that away. Then I will put on the second cleanser, which my favorite is this one. So I'll then put that on, rub that in, use a wet cloth to wipe it away, and then I will use clean the cloth, and then one more time with just water. And then if I need a third one, if it's really dirty, I'll try this one again. But this is my favorite to start off with, to try and get rid of the makeup off my face. It's super cheap, super affordable, and does the job really, really well. But be careful not to get it in your eyes, because it will sting like a mofo. It hurts so bad, and like my eyes go blurry, and it's not a pretty picture. So yeah, don't get it in your eyes, but otherwise really, really good for a first cleanse. Love that one. And again, like I said, I'm trying to use up all the different cleansers that I have kind of half opened, but once I get back to normal and I've used all those up, I will be buying that one again for my first kind of cleanse. While we're speaking of makeup, I have the Glossier Mascara. This one is actually my current one, because again, I finished my mascara in the first like few days of the year before I decided to do this video, so I didn't save the empty mascara tube. But obviously, based on the fact I have the new one in my hand, I did buy a new one. Actually, I think that before Christmas, when I did an order, I knew my mascara was running out, so I ordered a new one and had it waiting and ready. So that's how dedicated I am to this mascara. It's amazing and works perfectly for me. I feel like mascaras are a bit of a like, as long as it coats your eyelashes well, doesn't go really clumpy, doesn't dry out in the tube, all those kind of things. A mascara is a mascara, to be honest, and I really like this one. Then let's go hair. So I have the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Dream Lengths Restoring Shampoo. I love this so much. It's such a lovely shampoo, and it is the one that I've used for the last like couple of years pretty much. But two problems. First of all, I have realized that L'Oreal Paris is not cruelty free. I don't know how I didn't realize. I think things like shampoo and conditioner, because I'll normally buy them just when I run out and a bit more of a whim, like I'll just buy them at B&M. I just tend to forget to check things like cruelty free or whatever a little bit more than I do with like makeup or bigger purchases. So not cruelty free, so we will not be buying again. Also, my grandma loves to stock up on things for people. It's like her thing. So she, like, in her, like, when her favorite cheese is on offer, for instance, she will buy like a few of her favorite cheese so that she can get that good price on the offer, and she will save it. She does that with all her favorite stuff that she can, and then she does that for other people. So I used to, when I lived with my grandma, my favorite shampoo was just the basic black Tresemme bottles. So my grandma saw them on offer, so she bought me a couple of bottles of the Tresemme, like the big bottles that are like this big, and she bought me a conditioner as well. So I will be on the Tresemme hype for a little while, and I wasn't going to repurchase this one anyway, so works for me. Then last thing I have to show you guys is the Olaplex number 3. So this is the one that you put in wet hair and you leave it for like 10 minutes-ish, and then you rinse out, and it helps repair and strengthen the bonds in your hair to repair damaged hair. I got this in November and finished this by like the second week of January. This has worked wonders for my hair. Like a few months ago, those of you who've been watching me for a while will have seen my hair was busted as hell. It looked so gross and dry and just knackered. So I did, before Christmas, actually cut a couple of inches off it myself, and I've been using this religiously, which has helped to repair the hair that stayed. And I don't know if you can see that there as it catches the light. It has such a nice shine to it again, and it's so strong again, and I love it. So yes, I bought this again. I bought, eye-wateringly, the big version of this that's like that big for £40, which, based on how long this one lasted me, I reckon the £40 one is going to last me like 6 to 8 months maybe. So I do think it was a good investment. But I am actually currently trialing the Hair Boss collection by Lisa Shepherd, which I am told is like the Olaplex of the high street, like the affordable Olaplex. So maybe if that works, we won't be needing to spend so much money on Olaplex anymore. I don't know how much this bottle is, because I actually got it in a pack with the oil, and it was £52 for this and the oil though. So crazy prices for such little bottles of stuff that you basically wash down the sink. So yeah, I think that's everything that I have finished. I mean, we've finished things like the toothpaste tube, stuff like that, but I don't think you guys care about like the new hand wash that we have or the new toothpaste that we have. I mean, if you do, let me know. I'll feature them in the next video, but I really don't think that you do. And I don't think I've really finished anything else. I haven't been wearing a ton of perfume because we don't go out. Haven't been wearing a ton of makeup. I just wear it basically when I'm filming or shooting. Don't think I finished any hair masks. I currently have 3 hair masks on the go though, which is ridiculous. That's it. So it's quite a little video, but I thought that it would be fun to share with you guys anyway. And yeah, I think that's everything in this video. If you liked the video, then please do let me know, and I will do another one in a couple of months. I will save up all my empty bottles to do a round 2. If you want to see more of me, then you can check out my socials in the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you all next time. Bye!